we kind of need to develop a prayer rhythm, a time where it's like I'm going to go to God in peacetime. So when it hits the fan, I'm still going to go to him. How do we develop that rhythm in our lives so that when we find ourselves in suffering, we are equipped to go to him?
Yeah. Well, there's a few. This can work out and can look multiple ways.
Yeah.
Different ways. But I think the two factors that every way, every way that you can develop a prayer rhythm, or every way that can look like, there's two commonalities with all of them, which is the first is just time.
Yeah.
Like, you actually have to do it.
True.
And the second is openness. So in other words, I am doing what I can to bring down the barrier. And I need to be vulnerable I need to be transparent with God.
Yeah.
And so if there's the vulnerability and the desire for connection plus time, then you can develop a prayer rhythm, and that can look like any kind of ways. To be honest with you, if this is something that somebody's new at, I would recommend going back to some of the ancient practices of the church. I'm probably not going to sound very non-denominational by saying this, but I would look at the daily office.
Yeah,
I would
love
pray
that.
the daily office.
It's an app, by the way. You can download it, follow the instructions.
This is the ancient prayer hours of the church, and there are literally there are prescribed prayers, prescribed scripture readings, and you might feel, that doesn't sound very spontaneous, or like that's really coming from me. No, you invest yourself into these prayers and into these scripture readings, and pray along with the ancient church. Pray along with what the church has been praying for 2,000 years. That's powerful.
And it shapes the way you pray.
Yes.
So we're not saying don't pray from your heart spontaneously.
Yeah.
We're not saying that that's
Absolutely,
wrong.
no, you should.
But we're saying that when you follow these prayers, you're not only standing on the shoulders of those who have gone before you in the ancient church, but you're also being shaped on how to pray.
Yeah.